To question 40, and we have the stellar parallax method involves a measurement of what? So first let's understand what the stellar parallax method is. Parallax is the apparent shift, right, that we perceive of any object. If you close one eye you and then open and look through the other eye, you're gonna see something move from here to here, right? Let's say these are your eyes actually, and you're looking at this object. Close this eye, the object might move somewhere here, and close this eye, the object might move somewhere here, right? So we're trying to identify the parallax. And so we are Earth, right? And we are orbiting the sun. Earth, sorry. Sun, Earth. And so what we do is we use Earth's orbit as our, baseline or reference. And so when we observe a star or any sort of thing we're measuring, we wait 6 months usually, which is when we get that half orbit and reach the opposite side of the sun. And so the answer should be C, right? Position of a star in the sky at different times of the year. And this diagram explains that. Let's look at the other options. We have the peak wavelength of radiation from a star. That is Wien's law. That is related to surface temperature. Actually, let me get that formula out. We have lambda max times T is equal to 2.9 times 10 to the negative 3, right? So that is not related to the parallax method. Frequency shift of lines in stellar spectrum, that refers to the Doppler effect, or redshift blue shift, which is more about the expansion of the universe. We're not measuring stars. And D is the intensity of radiation from a star at different wavelengths. That is more related to black body radiation, right? So a parallax formula is this, right? Where this is the parallax angle in parsecs. And B is the distance. Sorry, parsec is the distance. And we have angle in arc second, actually, which is just, let's take this. You have an angle of 1 degree. Divide that by 60. That gives you an arc minute. And divide that by 60 again. That gives you an arc second. And so just from this explanation, we know the answer is C.